season on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. It's the Miami Heat facing the New York Knicks. Here's Kolek. Greg, we have tomorrow off for a good reason, and I know you've got plans already set.
Well, Kevin, you'll find me at the polls. I imagine yourself as well. A civic duty to make our voices heard on Election Day, and a right not to be taken lightly.
Back to Hero. From outside, off the mark. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Tom Thibodeau had a few minutes to share. I asked Coach about facing off against Bam Adebayo, and he told me the dangerous thing about Bam is his versatility. He's able to play different roles for his team depending on the matchup. And that versatility makes it difficult to game plan against him. Guys?
Thank you, David. And so it's the Knicks getting on the board first. Now Hero. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. And Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And Kevin, well-deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city. Plus, he's already got a street named after him.
Boy, that's 0 for 3 in the early going. Just a little out of sync.
Outside, Towns. 6 on the shot clock. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Now that's Karl Anthony Towns at his absolute best. The shot making incredible from every spot on the floor.
Mitchell right side. Has to Ware. Higgins outside. Outside, Hero. To the paint. Cuts off the pass. And now the Knicks on the break. Some nice passing by New York here. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Knicks shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
A year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
He doesn't get the second one.
Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line.
Down low. Ware, good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
But I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And there's the call on Miles McBride. That is his first foul of the game.
First field foul. First team foul.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Towns.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Now, Hero. Outside for Robinson. Adebayo down low. From in close.
I'll tell you, the skilled defensive effort right there. OG Anunoby contesting shots, exactly what you would hope for.
Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard, and now arguably a top 25 player.
Right side, Rozier. Anderson. Some solid defense from Hart.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
.107 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Kolek. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Heat trail by 5. Outside Rozier. To the wing on the left. Here's Hackett. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Now, here's Rozier. Hawkins outside. Outside Rozier. Towns with the steal. And McBride gets it to go.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Outside Robinson. Here's Hackett. Beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
Great awareness in crucial situations. Nicely done.
1 quarter in the... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. That falls. Great assist by Love. Wiggins has got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, terrific timing on that catch and shoot. Wiggins in complete command.
Brunson scanning the floor. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Heat substitution. Number 11, Jamie
Brunson right side. That one no good. Good D by Anderson. So Rozier will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Doris, the way this Knicks roster was put together, they have a great level of physicality.
Kevin, if you think about it, with the way the rules are starting to trend back toward that level of physicality, they've got an opportunity to be successful. They also have a big-time star in Jalen Brunson, so there's a lot to like about the future.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul.
second team foul.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Brunson, left side. 4 on the shot clock. New York needs to get off a shot. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot before second violation. And Miami making a change here. The Heat with the lead. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Rozier for three. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter, shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first. But there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you. And, guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Heat?
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
You've also got to love how their defense has been contesting so far, denying shooters to this point.
Here's Kolek. Nothing on the board. Pass to Hart. Here's Kolek. Clock at 6. Good work there as it goes. Kolek has got his first basket of the night. Zadores, here's a question for you. Should the NBA widen the court? Because the corner three now is such a staple in these offenses.
That's exactly right. One of the most coveted, Kevin, because the proximity of the shot is so desirable. Here's what we know unequivocally. There's no way they're going to widen the court because it would take out some of the money-making courtside seats. That's not happening.
And so here is New York after Tyler Herro's three-pointer that didn't go.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
On the wing, Rozier. Outside, Herro. Back to Rozier. Here's the three. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Kolek. Back to Brunson. The shake. Nice. Brunson working inside.
Yeah, that's just an innate awareness that the clock is putting you under duress. Jalen Brunson calmly delivers.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. The Heat trailed by 3. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Herro with it. And the rejection by Towns.
Tremendous work defensively from Towns. His teammates love to see him send that thing back.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Here's Kolek. Spins. Pass to Anunoby. Good on the triple. Anunoby's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
OG Anunoby has put in such work on his perimeter game, and boy, that three-point shot getting more and more dependable.
And a fast break now for the Knicks.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
And that one is hammered home.
And there's that vertical of Herro. Gets off the floor with ease and just hammers that one down.
Anunoby in the corner. No good on the triple.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Now McBride. Here he goes. Here's Kolek. No good from outside. Outside, Herro. and a missed layup.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop them, and that's never an easy task.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Knicks out front. They finish off the second quarter with a 13-5 run. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat, trailing by 4. And Eric Spoelstra, the head coach of the Miami Heat, receiving a record 8-year, $120 million extension. Greg, that's some big dough.
Is it ever? And remains coaching for the only NBA franchise he's ever worked for. Already one of the most tenured head coaches in the association, and that figures to continue for a while.
And here is Hero. After Jalen Brunson getting his shot to go from deep. New York moving it around. Lets the three fly. And Ware pulls it down. The Heat trailed by 4. Outside, Hero. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
The turnover total in the first half, only 1, but a totally different story here in the second.
Second half just getting started, about a minute played. Brunson outside. Brunson barreling in. Misses from short range. Outside, Hero. Launches it. It's rebounded by New York. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Pass to Towns. Nifty move. And he gets the bucket.
Well, battling hard. That's an impressive move by Towns. He'll go to the strike.
We know, Doris, that Towns might already be one of the best shooting bigs ever.
But Kevin, he flat stated and called himself the best shooting big of all time. He has an argument because not only has he shot the ball incredibly well from deep, even as his volume has gone up, his efficiency stays the same. This is a gifted offensive post player.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. So both teams changing it up here. Here's Mitchell. Still scoreless. And there's the drive. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Brunson with a clean look, and he can't extend the lead to double digits.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Bam Adebayo talked about how his mentality has evolved over his career. He said, shoot the ball. I feel like that's been my evolution. It sounds very simple. And I came into this league as a defender. I feel like the progression's been shoot the ball, worry about everything else later. Kevin?
Certainly, DA is a two-way threat. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Here's Adebayo. And that one is good.
And he just battles hard in the post. Bam doesn't need a clean look to convert from that range.
Here's Brunson. The kick out to Towns. The wing jumper off target.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
Well, Greg, the Knicks have certainly brought hope back to the city of New York.
And it's been fun to watch. The fans are rallying behind this team, and it's not just because they're winning, it's the way they're winning. They play with heart and hustle.
The Knicks leading by 7. Doris, when you think of Mikal Bridges, what comes to mind?
The fact that he is available almost every single night, that you can count on him to bring great defensive intensity. He's become a legitimate threat from three-point territory, and now all of a sudden he's adding some ball skills. Mikal Bridges gets better every single year.
Hey, Greg, since getting traded in 2023, Mikal Bridges' scoring numbers have exploded.
Yeah, Bridges, the main piece of that deal, sending Kevin Durant to the Suns. Mikal scored 26 a game down the stretch for Brooklyn that year, taking his game to another level.
Well, you love Terry Rozier drawing the contact in that instance, gets himself an opportunity at the foul line.
And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So no doubt expectations will be high.
And it's Robinson with the jam.
Mitchell Robinson understands how to position himself and turn the lights out. Makes that easy.
And here's Anderson from the arc. No good there. And here are the Knicks. They're on an 11-3 run right now. Here's McBride. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. The Heat making a switch here. 46 seconds left in the third. Outside Robinson. From downtown. Again, the miss by the Heat. The Knicks leading by 9. Pass to Payne. To the middle. Here's Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Boy, when these bigs like Karl Anthony Towns show off that power, you've got to love it.
And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Heat. To the inside. Towns with the steal. Stolen by Robinson. Rozier with the ball. Outside Robinson. It's a pick by Love. Gets it off. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the New York Knicks. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The Knicks leading by 11. Brunson outside. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Stolen by Anderson. Stolen by Brunson. Wants to get it to McBride and done. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Knicks.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Hero. And he makes good on the layup.
And how about Harrell's body control, capable of still scoring even when the defense ups the ante in terms of physicality.
Here's Brunson. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
And one thing among many, Doors, that's so impressive about Jalen Brunson The way he goes to work in the paint. Wow.
Kevin, at his size, you have got to be crafty. You've got to have great footwork and great patience. You've got to be willing to work in a crowd. What he does is really impressive.
Here's Hero. Robinson pulls it in.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded. Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Adebayo the screen. There's Hero with the three. Pass to Ware. Shoots over Achua. Ware, no good. The Knicks leading by 16. Into the lane. Here's McBride. There's a screen by Robinson. Here's Achua. And stolen by Wiggins. One-on-one here. Hero from long range. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
Short corner three there for Hero. Such a smooth stroke from deep.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau, as he talked with the team, told them pedal to the metal, adding, we're ahead out here, but it's not over yet. You start celebrating in your head when there's work to be done on the floor. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Here's Hart, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Tyler Hero picks one up. The ultimate glue player, Josh Hart. Doris, he plays way bigger than his listed 6'4" height.
I'm going to be honest with you, Kevin. This is the best rebounding guard I've ever seen in my career covering the NBA. Let's remember, he won a national title in college. He's willing to do absolutely anything to help his team win. You want this guy on your side.
New York leading by 14. Stolen by Mitchell. Has to Ware. Trying to find Hero. He gets it to him. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And how about the moxie of this kid? Hero has flair to his game. He's fun to watch. And I tell you, he wouldn't be any fun to play against.
On the free throw, no good. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. And they've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Mitchell wide open. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Mitchell's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Towns. Tries again. And he sinks the layup. And the Knicks lead by 11.
Karl Anthony Towns will mix his spots as a scorer, that time doing work inside.
Up top, Hero. Now, here's Mitchell. Lets it fly. Hero, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Pass to Towns. And stolen by Wiggins. Here's Hero. It's good.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
That one misses for Hero. The Knicks leading by 9. Here's Brunson. Going inside. Got a piece of it. On the wing, Wiggins. And here is Hero. Just 4 to shoot. Inside.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
And I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
Up top, Adebayo. Pass to Wiggins. Back to Adebayo. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Shot's good by Hero.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Off the inbound pass. So a close game sees New York take this one. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season.